difference to our industry. The core value to make this work is collaboration. Businesses must be willing to respect each other as individual businesses, and as a collaborative understand that there are benefits to everyone working together towards a better future for our individual needs and collaborative needs. Support for cluster programs are gaining momentum around Australia and internationally, with government initiatives like Food Innovation Australia Limited, or FIAL. We know that we are on the correct path by initiating cluster programs. FIAL has programs running that support the cluster programs in local areas, connecting them with external clusters from other regions and states for collaborative opportunities in a range of sectors, including training and exporting. We need to look at collaboration at a world level. My business is not competing directly against your business. You and I are competing against the world markets. A local cluster or group of companies who share a common challenge in product, processing or supply chain can share experiences and solutions without compromising each other's individual values or intellectual property. Collaboration, striving to achieve mutual beneficial outcomes for each party and the broader community through collective effort, whilst respecting that each partner will also have their own specific goals and milestones to be met. Businesses that participate in clusters can see higher value-added growth by 14%, higher profitability growth by 7%, and higher wages per employee. Food Futures, or FIAL, is for entrepreneurial-minded people and businesses, enabling them to find their next consumer, their next customer, and their next new product, especially for export. Food Futures clusters addresses common challenges found in the product, process and value chains and share expertise and solutions. Food Futures Innovation, this program is for emerging leaders from professional disciplines, especially technical, to develop the skills and knowledge they need to lead innovation, develop new concepts and deliver success across all industries. So where to from here, and how can we expand this initiative into other areas across the country? We have identified that the basics have already been set up by the East Gippsland Food Cluster. After consulting with Dr. Nicola Watts, Executive Officer, the East Gippsland Food Cluster would be willing to champion this into an industry resource, and supported by funding from government and businesses willing to participate in the program. Dr. Watts has experience with setting up and successfully running the program, along with training modules would be made available to regions willing to support the program. Now, you've heard from Gillian speak about her experiences from the East Gippsland Food Cluster, and particularly her workplace at Bullma Farms, and how it's helped to attract young students to investigate the employment opportunities in the horticultural industry, with up to 80% of them gaining full-time employment and with another 10% going on to study in the food science area. Nathan spoke about the positive effect cluster projects can have on a young person's professional career and the security to the industry. We've also heard from Corey, and our host businesses can provide quality training for a trainee. We started out with the idea of approaching supermarkets to promote our industry to children. After making contact with these supermarkets, it was made clear to me that they already had many programs in place aimed at primary school aged children. After reviewing our own businesses, we identified the need to attract young adults into our businesses and industry. We believe this model will leave our industry in good hands into the future. I'd now like to hand over to our third strategy group, the digital resources for the next generation, Annalise McGraw.